So, my eyes are correct!
Back to the
Rating drops and plot fails. This is why BET's drama Sistas is losing its spark. Hey there, TV aficionados. Welcome back to another video where we dissect everything from binge-worthy shows to, well, shows that make you go, Today, we're diving into the deep end of the TV pool to chat about why Sistas on BET seems to be losing its shine faster than a glitter cloud at a picnic. Now, don't get me wrong. Tyler Perry knows how to serve up drama hotter than a 3-alarm fire. Sistas follows a group of fabulous single ladies in Atlanta, juggling love, careers, and friendships with more twists and turns than a roller coaster in a hurricane. So, why the sudden drop in TV ratings? Let's unravel this mystery like Sherlock with a BET Plus subscription. Welcome to the Wolf Diaries. First off, let's talk core of what the overall story is about. Like I said earlier, Sistas is a show about a group of fabulous single ladies. That's exactly the point. It should be about those single ladies, or rather, Season 7 has seen most of the women get into relationships. However, as Season 7 progresses, the show is edging towards being more about the men in their lives, rather than the sisters themselves. Understandably so, Tyler did end up handing over the writing duties to a group of writers. As avid viewers, we could have understood having a few things here and there drastically change due to the changes made in the writer's room. However, the new writers for some reason seem to lean towards making every major story in the show more about the guys than the ladies. I mean, we already have a show on BET Plus titled Bruh. So why did the writers think it was an excellent idea to come in and not only disrupt the storylines that were already set in motion, but also go ahead and totally suppress what we really loved about the Sistas in the first place? To me, that's a good enough reason to throw in the towel and just be done with it all, because it no longer serves most of our entertainment wants. Next up, demographics. Tyler Perry has a knack for creating characters with depth, but are they connecting with the target audience? Sistas dives into issues that resonate with many, but sometimes it's like trying to fit a stiletto into a flip-flop. It's uncomfortable and doesn't quite click. For instance, we started the series with the assumption that the character Andy was that top dollar and sharp lawyer. Fast forward to this season, and she's portrayed as one of the most mediocre lawyers to ever set foot on our TV screens. Her paralegal seems to be more of a competent lawyer than she is both professionally and in her personal life. Now, make it make sense. How are we supposed to root for these women when the character developments have never left ground zero? How are we as the audience supposed to root for characters that are stuck in the same position 7 seasons in? Well, this is just another reason to move on to something else. And speaking of seasons, let's talk storyline fatigue. Remember that time your favorite show started off strong, but then went off the rails faster than a toddler with a sugar rush? Sistas might be falling victim to its own success, repeating plotlines like yesterday's TikTok dance challenge. We crave freshness like we crave that first cup of coffee in the morning. Am I right or am I right? For example, isn't it time to show some character development when it comes to Karen? Let's put aside the pregnancy plotline. With all the other things that have been happening around her, hasn't enough time passed that she should decide to choose herself rather than chase after a man who has clearly moved on and is engaged? This is not the same Karen we saw when the show started in Season 1. If we are talking legitimate character development, the Karen we met in Season 1 would have been putting more focus on the children she's about to have. Instead, we are stuck on the same merry-go-round, with a heteropaternal superfecundation pregnancy and the mother-to-be putting more attention on the baby daddies rather than the children she's about to have. And a side note, can you believe some of the writers were patting their backs for this storyline, saying it was a wow factor? I'd say mediocre at best. And again, zero character development and overall pushing storyline fatigue. Lastly, competition. We live in an era where TV shows battle for our attention like kids at a candy store. With streaming platforms dropping new binges every single day, Sistas needs to fight harder with power storylines that can compete with other shows that are clearly well-written and thoroughly thought out. Because why stick to drawn-out storyline after storyline, season after season, with subpar dialogue when you can easily switch to a different streaming service or channel and get better entertainment and escape? So, what's the verdict? Tyler Perry's Sistas isn't down for the count just yet. With some strategic tweaks in writing, editing, and production, deeper character developments, and a sprinkle of that Tyler Perry magic, it could soar like a phoenix in prime time once again. But for now, it's a nail-biter for fans and producers alike. Well, folks, that's a wrap on our review. Don't forget to engage in the comments and let us know your thoughts for more juicy TV insights. Until next time, keep binge-watching responsibly. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and/or subscribe for more delightful content, and I'll see you on the next one.